Yo, welcome back to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, this is quite a very different intro to a leaks video, but we're in a admin Porsche 911 GT3 RS MR. This thing sounds absolutely insane, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we got new leaks. And by the way, for anybody wondering, stay tuned because part 5 of the leak series will be coming soon. I'm not going to be doing it in today's video, but it's going to be coming very soon. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, basically I've been doing these leaks, but this one's a little different. Okay, I've been doing these leak series basically, but anyways, moving into this new leak, ladies and gentlemen, I have some good news. For anybody wondering, as we can see, I am in this Porsche GT3 RS admin car. For anybody wondering, I'm not sure if you guys saw this past video, but this was me talking about kind of how the admin car, okay, this CGT right here in the video, this thing kind of drove like how new Revamp cars are. Now I wanted to add something. This GT3 RS MR actually does not drive like the Carrera GT, but it's kind of similar. And basically what I'm trying to say is this car kind of drives similar to, like, it's not as similar, but it's kind of similar to the CGT, and the CGT is similar to how the new cars are going to drive within Southwest Florida. And when I'm talking about new cars, I am talking about the fictional Revamp chassis that I will be testing sometime soon. I don't know when, but I don't know if you guys saw the recent leaks. Ladies and gentlemen, literally the dev said, shout out to VG, he's actually the owner of the CGT, developer for Southwest Florida. He said content creators can test is so close I can touch it. And not only are content creators going to test, I think people who are friends with like the devs are going to test, and that's it. Not that many people, but yeah, we last left off taking a look at these leaks right here. These are the new police car leaks, but since then we got some new photos like this right here, ladies and gentlemen. Just like as we can see, it looks like he's doing like the texturing for the back, which is looking pretty cool right there. I'm not gonna lie, my stream deck just froze. Insane. But moving down, we got like a little front shot of the car right here. This is, if I'm not mistaken, I'm assuming this is going to be the police undercover one. It may be, I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, we got new leaks of the 992 Porsche GT. No, not a Porsche. It's just a Porsche. Porsche Carrera S, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, reverse drifting this is insane. But I wanted to point something out. I think this is just a regular S, and it looks absolutely amazing. I wonder if they're gonna do a .2. Is it gonna be a .1 or a .2? If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, basically .2 means it's facelifted. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but they actually facelifted it. So if I search up Porsche 911, 992.2, you could actually see in these photos right here that it got a facelift. The taillights do look a little bit different. What photo? That's the facelift right there. These are like the facelift. That's like the facelift. You can kind of see in the bumper. And then like, I don't know if I can find like a pre-facelift. I'm not sure if I can find a pre-facelift. I'm pretty sure that's just a facelift right there. Just the grill's different. Headlights are different. I could be tripping. But yeah, basically the grill's different from what I know. I don't know actually which one's which. I don't know. These might just be regular 992s, I'll be honest with you. But the point is that the headlights are different on the new ones, which is the facelift, for anybody wondering. They're more like, they're not as circular. These kind of look like it. I don't know if this is going to be a .1 or a .2. I think it's going to be a .1 because the one we currently have in the game is a .1, for anybody wondering. The .2 came out, if I'm not mistaken, in 2024 or 5. So how about this? If we get the Porsche 911s, I'm assuming it's going to be a .1 because like he said, Chizu said, we're going to be getting the GT3 Touring, the GT3 RS, the regular GT3, and I think he said the 4S, and they don't have a GT3 RS out, I don't think, in a .2, or do they? I don't know, maybe they do. I'm not too informed on the Porsche, but the point is, I think it's going to be a .1 because that's currently what it is. But we got this new leak right here about ELS. For anybody who does not know, oh, he even said, what is ELS? Emergency light system. Bro, I can tell you right now that she is gonna be like over the top realistic. Now, one thing I wanted to add on, that is something Southwest Florida I feel like always got like some slack on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the slack on the ELS system, aka the emergency light system in this game, has always been like hated upon, or you know, not as well received compared to other games. And I will admit, it's very basic. It gets the job done, but it's very basic. It's obviously not so advanced, but from what we just heard in that leak, it turns out, if anybody here is a big fan of being a cop or whatever, looks like we're going to be getting a big new ELS system, which is amazing. I'm super excited to see how that's going to turn out, because me personally, yeah, the lighting needs to be better. It's not bad, but it could definitely improve. It's been the same for like 4-5 years now, so yeah, I'm very excited to see what they can do with that. And as we can see right here, the charger is basically done already. That was quick. There's the steely rim. You already know that 3D rim. I'm loving that. I'm loving that a lot. Seriously, that's gonna be lit. And then here's also a new angle of the Porsche, and I don't know, this could be an unpopular opinion, but doesn't that kind of look like these two Porsches mixed? It looks like a 991 and a 992. Like, anybody else see that? Like, the hood kind of reminds me of like a 991, and then the bumper reminds me of a 992. Like, you know what I mean? Am I tripping right now? Or doesn't it look like a 991 and a 992? Maybe they'll do a mixed build, you know? Because I don't know if you guys know, that's what they did with the Mustang. They did like the mix of the S550 and the S650, you know? And but I like this. Like, I like what they did with this car. I think they did an amazing job with this fictional. This looks nice, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this looks really good. I really want to see what this looks like once it's done. Velk said hi, YouTube. Hey, how you doing? But seriously, that's gonna look sick once it's finished. Now, one thing I wanted to add is, as we can see, the 992 trims. Yeah, this is everything I went over earlier. One thing I wanted to add right now was yeah, chisels. So guys, expect a bunch of new Porsche leaks in the future. Hellcats are basically done. Chargers, I think, are done. Expect a lot of new, we're gonna get a lot of new Porsche leaks. So if you guys like Porsches, stay tuned. I'm excited. I like Porsches. But one thing I wanted to do that, you know, make this leaks video even better. Whoever's driving the GT3, may I drive the car for a little bit? Right now we're just chilling in a private server, you know. It's currently like almost 6 a.m. right now. I just want to drive it for a little bit so I could showcase you guys kind of like how the car handles, you know what I mean? Oh, well, thank you so much, Lando. Appreciate you. So baby, why did I say so baby? So baby, this is the car right here, all right? This is the startup. It's pretty sick, honestly. But if you pay attention to these camera angles, I don't know if we're gonna have stuff like that, but I don't know why I said that. But basically, the way this car handles is kind of like how the Revamp cars might handle. Like, not exactly, but I don't know if you guys could tell, like, the car feels a lot more heavy. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. You know how like Southwest Florida cars kind of feel light? They kind of feel very lightweight. This car feels like it got some weight. Like, to when I turn, like, look at when I turn real quick. Like, it definitely got some weight. I also have the drift tires on right now, but if I turn it on grip mode, like, I don't know if you guys could tell, but like, there's some weight to it. There was like a good amount of weight to it, but it feels good. Like, it feels like a good, like, it makes it feel way more realistic. That's the best way I could explain this. Like, that's all I could say. And by the way, this car is so loud. I have it on the quiet mode right now. Just listen to this. Oh my goodness. Comment down below. Okay, comment down below the watermelon emoji, because watermelon's one of my favorite fruit. If you guys want to see like a full separate video on this car, because this thing's sick, and there's a lot more cool little fun facts about this thing. But ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much it for the leaks. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, and go watch the video right here popping up on the screen where I show you guys this crazy admin car me. Anyways, peace out.